Happy Sunday, peeps. It's your girl, the one and only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com. AshSaidIt.com, babies. It is a Sunday. It is blazing in hot Atlanta. It's Memorial Day weekend. You know, everybody's in town for all the festivities, and it continues throughout the night into tomorrow and Tuesday. So, if you're here in the A-Town, give your girl a shout. Tweet me, all that good stuff. I'm in the city. Alright, so today's topic that I want to touch on is the Mary J. Blige divorce. And it's an unfortunate situation. I was talking with a few of my friends last night about it, and I had a guy that just really came off as very chauvinistic and sexist, and it just is what it is. For those of you that have not been paying attention, unfortunately, Mary J. Blige has been going through a divorce from her husband, her estranged husband, I guess you could say. And it's just been getting ugly. He's made some pretty crazy demands. And one of them in which that I had to talk about is he is requesting child support from Mary J. Blige. Now, note everyone that's listening that may not be aware, Mary J. Blige and this man do not have any children. He has children from previous relationships, and he wants her to pay for them. And I don't feel as though that's right. I don't feel as though that's fair. I just don't. And it's crazy because I've dealt with that before. It's craziness. I've dealt with that because I was dating a guy one time several years ago, and he too got upset with me because I wouldn't pay for his kids. And it was a situation where I just picked the wrong guy to deal with. I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes, and this was clearly one of them. So after a few months of dating this guy, I think he had a couple of kids actually. It was quite a few children. And one of the kids needed to go to some college tour type situation, and he basically just flat out asked me to pay for this trip for this kid. And I was like, but wait, what? And then, got into a hissy fit that I refused to pay for a child that is not mine. Now, note, this was early on in the relationship. We were only dating for maybe 3 or 4 months. I hadn't even met the kids. How do I even know he had kids? What if he was just trying to swindle money out of me? I don't know what it was. But for whatever reason, he asked me for this money, and I was like, you must be out of your cotton picking mind, because there's no way on this earth that I'm paying for some children. That's your responsibility. You're the parent. I ain't no parent. And it would be different if things were discussed. Had we had a conversation about it, and he needed me to pick up slack for X, Y, and Z or whatever, we may have come to an arrangement of sorts. But to flat out just expect for me to pay for your children and we have none together, no, sir, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. So yeah, I'm not feeling this Kenzo guy, the guy that is trying to swindle Mary J. Blige out of money, because I've been there. It's just crazy. He's asking for crazy money for a personal chef, weekend properties, places for his parents to live. It's outrageous. It's completely and totally outrageous, the things that he's asking for. And it was very reminiscent of me dealing with that gentleman that, I don't even know if we can really even call him a gentleman, because a real man would never require that out of a female. But it is what it is. We deal with these people. These people in this life are quite interesting characters. We should often write about them, put them into books. People would not believe that there are people on this earth that are really like that. They'd never believe it. They would never believe it. But I'm telling you it because I lived it. I lived it. So, quite interesting. Quite interesting. Yeah, but that's pretty much the story with that. If you guys haven't already heard Mary J. Blige's album, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is crazy. Alright, y'all need to check it out. She's going all the way in. She is not holding back. This is probably going to be one of her best-selling albums to date. It's going to be one of those heavy-hitting albums. It's going to be. It's not. There's no question. These tracks that she got on it. Y'all trying to sleep on Mary. Mary is ready. She is throwing blow by blow everything what's going on. I'm trying to tell y'all. Think of it was that ain't really even the tip of the iceberg of this record. It's not. So y'all go out, support Mary. She's going on tour. I definitely want to be in for that tour. That's going to be an amazing tour. I saw her last year with Maxwell. Maxwell and Mary were on the road. That was so much fun. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. That was one of the most amazing shows that I've been to. Mary is in her mid-40s. She looks phenomenal. She was running. She was doing the choreography. Y'all can still laugh at Mary all y'all want to, because she laughing all the way to the bank. All right? And she still got it. You got it, Mary. You got it. Yes, Mary J. Blige has it. So that's pretty much the story of what I'm talking about today. But yeah, I'm just not up for these dudes that want to. And I'm a different breed. I understand it. I totally get that. Because some females are like, oh no, the man should pay for everything or whatever. I have no problem going Dutch. I have no problem whatsoever going Dutch. I pay for my food. You pay for your food. We call it even. What's the issue? What's the problem? Because stuff costs, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everything costs. It costs money for all that stuff. So when you're dealing with things and people and situations, and it's always expected that they're going to pick up the tab, that can add up really, really quickly. Really, really quickly. So I would just say, do what you can, do what you want to do at the end of the day. Just be you. Don't complain about it. Don't complain to nobody about it. And just keep being original. Whatever that means for you, you do that. Whatever that means for you, you do it. Shout out to my Atlanta Dream, who took that win last night over the Los Angeles Sparks. That was an epic game, y'all. It was neck and neck for a minute. It was crazy. The whole game was phenomenal. Shout out to the Atlanta Dream. Y'all doing it up in a major, massive way. I mean, Laisha, Tip. Oh my gosh, there's so many heavy hitters on this team, and they just go blow by blow, and they are amazing. Absolutely amazing. So shout out to the Atlanta Dream. Y'all want to check out more about the Dream? I will be posting up about that game tonight sometime, so check out the site ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com, and I'll have those highlights up and ready for you. Anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. Because that's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, it's cool, it's fun, but real life is so much better. It's so much better. I love y'all to pieces. Deuces. Happy Sunday.